What's good, YouTube? It's the 20th. 20 days into 2025, man. And if you still ain't started anything that you wanted to do, what are you doing, honestly? Are you gonna let another year go down the drain, bro? Don't do it, fam. You gotta make the choice to really lock in, bro. And I know you have a lot of bright ideas. That's why you're clicking on this video, right? You have $1,000,000 ideas that pass your mind every day, but you take zero action on them. You let every idea that you have pass. What's going on? You got to start capitalizing on your motivation, fam. When you're getting good ideas like that and you feel like honestly something like that could work, why not try it? You know, if anything, you think you're failing, bro, you'll still be living the same life that you was living if you never started. So how is that a fail? You have a bigger chance of getting successful at what you want to do than people out here playing the lottery every day, bro. People spend thousands and thousands on the lottery just to lose. When you could be starting what you want and have a 10 times better chance at getting rich and successful than they do, right? If you put your focus into the right things and start acting on your motivation, bro, it would take you a lot farther, fam. Because think about it. How could you fail? Ask yourself, how could you fail? If anything, if you're failing, you're learning from that. Honestly, now you know what to do the next time, right? And that's it's like the same thing as anything, bro. You can apply that principle to a lot of shit in life. Honestly, bro, if you can't take your motivation and use it, you're just gonna let it go to waste. You'll probably end up living the same life for the rest of your life. It's better to start something now and take baby steps and have small growth than be sitting in the same spot for 40 years. Honestly, bro, would you rather be sitting in the same spot for 40 years until you could finally cash out a retirement check? You can't even live your life no more, bro. And your back's broken. You've been working for 40, 50, 60 years instead of just taking a risk while you're young, using your motivation, using your thoughts, that your $1,000,000 ideas that everybody has, right? And that's crazy, bro. Everybody has $1,000,000 idea that passes their mind. Everything in life starts as an idea, bro. If you just watch Shark Tank, you will see the type of shit that could get you rich, bro. There's people that literally make a sponge with a smiley face on it and make millions of dollars from it. It's literally just a sponge with a smiley face. And now they're a millionaire, bro. What makes you think that your idea isn't worthy, right? You're thinking of every reason on why you can't achieve it instead of thinking of the positive side of every reason why you can. So therefore, that negative multiplies. If you're thinking in positive terms only results you get are positive, right? If you're thinking in negative terms 24/7, bro, you're constantly putting yourself down. You're just showing yourself that it's really impossible. And you have to really be delusional with this shit. If you really want to be successful, be delusional about it, man. And hey, it's not delusional when it works out. I promise you. That's what everybody gonna say. Oh, stop doing it. It ain't gonna take you nowhere. Duh, 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 duh. But what if it does? What if it does change your life? What if it does get you rich? What if you do get to move out your house? What if you get to travel the world now? Is that not worth the risk? I mean, you'll be living the same life for next however many years. So if you really want to change your life, man, get up and do it. Cause when you're laying on your deathbed, you're gonna regret not doing it, man. Stop consuming so much information and so much social media and get up and create. Produce your own things. God put us here to be fruitful. He literally made us creators just like him. We're here to create. And that's why people that do create are way wealthier than employees, right? Because they're doing something that's not purposeful at all. They're not creating nothing. right? They're serving a purpose by fulfilling another person's purpose when you could be creating and fulfilling your purpose. You ain't never thought about that, right? So while you're young, bro, even if you're young, bro, if you're any age, it's never too late to start anything, bro. If you're 40 watching this right now, start what you want to do. Start exactly what you're thinking, bro. That plan that you've been thinking of for years on top of years on top of years. Why have you never started it? You see where your life's at right now. How would you know that something doesn't work until you try it? Even if you don't get direct results, bro. You can't plant a tree and see it sprout by tomorrow, right? So it's just the constant doing it over and over, knowing where it's gonna take you. And even if the road is rocky, bro, that's how it's supposed to be. You're not gonna succeed overnight. And that's just the pure reality. A lot of people get scared to start just off of failing. What people think, people seeing them fail. You gotta eliminate all that shit out of your head. You can't worry about what people think about what you're doing in your life, right? It's not their life. So if you really want to live different than everybody else, you have to be different than everybody else. You have to have different habits than everybody else, different routines, different everything, bro. Live a different life and live a different life. And just comes to how bad you want it, fam. A lot of people don't want it enough. A lot of people know what they want, but they don't want it enough. And you have to be eager, bro. You have to have that burning desire. And it's all just that one decision, fam. Lock in on it. Do it. Like, who cares? See where it takes you. If you have to do it for 5 years, do it for 5 years. If you have to do it for another year, do it for another year, bro. Because if you stop, that next year could be the year that you succeed, right? You stopping is cutting yourself short. You're stopping 3 feet from gold. That's a wise words from the book Think and Grow Rich. Everybody should read that book. It changes your money. It changes your perspective on money, purpose, and everything in life. You'll look at money with a whole new perspective. You have to be a creator, not a consumer. And the more you consume and consume and consume and consume, the more you start to mirror talk. The more you mirror talk about what you're gonna do, bro, the less chance that you are really gonna start it. Because a lot of people's brains, the way they're set up, people get the same amount of dopamine rush talking about doing something as they would of actually achieving it, accomplishing it. So every time that you're talking about something and you're getting that dopamine rush, what makes you think that you're gonna actually start it? Because you already feel fulfilled. Your brain already feels like you have it, right? So therefore, you gotta stop mirror talking, bro. Don't tell nobody what you're gonna do. Do it. Like, you don't have to tell your mom, dad, family members, your wife, anybody, bro. Literally just start it and see where it takes you. Literally. I know you need to hear this, bro. It's 2025. Don't go into 2026 without anything of your name on it. We're not working for people, bro. And right, the world does need employees. Let's be real. Business wouldn't work without employees. But do you want to be the employee? No. Everybody that clicks on my videos, I know has purpose in life and is a higher being and really is striving for greatness. So I know nobody watching this video wants to be the employee. So you have to get up and literally start something from scratch. Even if you don't have to start something from scratch, bro. Shit. If your family members have a business or anything, bro, get a part of it. Start doing that. Learn their ways on how they run a business, and you could apply those principles to something else, your own business, or even start the same thing just like that, right? That's the pure reality of it, bro. When you're around something like that all day, it tends to be your standard. So where you want to be in life, surround yourself by it. Think it, live it, breathe it. That's so crucial, bro. If you're around broke people all day, being broke is the standard. Like, That's everybody around you, so it's not gonna be bad. When you're around successful people, what do you think is gonna happen to you? You're gonna become successful. There's no way that you can't, bro. They won't let you fail, and you shouldn't even let yourself fail in the first place. But when you're around the right people, they'll push you farther, fam. And it's really just the starting off that's really tough, bro. Once you get the ball rolling, it gets easier, and it's easier and easier and easier. It becomes their habit. So you have to find what you really want to do, make it a habit, and then add all the other things to it. Connect with people that are doing what you want to do. Learn from people like that, right? If you want to be a content creator, try to talk to anybody that you can that content creates. Like, what are you gonna lose, bro? Every famous YouTuber that you like, send them a text, bro. Ask them how they do it. Ask for information. Even if they don't text you back, who gives a fuck? Right? Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares, bro. It's worth the chance. Just like you starting, it's worth the fucking chance. Who cares if you fail? At least you could say, "Oh, at least I tried to start." It's when you don't stop those what takes you to another level, bro. That's what a lot of people fail at because they just simply stop, and their next day could have been where they won. So therefore, I'll never stop. You should never stop, and you should start, and that's facts. But it's cold out here, y'all. I'm outside with it today. But I just really had to come here and tell y'all this because I feel like a lot of people need to hear this. I know a lot of people have a lot of things that they want to start, but never do out of fear and a whole bunch of other reasons. So it's 2025, man. If you have something you want to start it. And things gonna work out regardless, bro. And if they don't, you're gonna live the same life that if you never started anyway. So you're gonna let the next 40 years go to waste or take action.